Email links allow users to click on a link and automatically generate an email to the specified address. Dreamweaver makes creating email links incredibly simple, and just like most options in Dreamweaver, there are multiple ways to do it. Before we delve into the specifics of creating email links in Dreamweaver, I want to talk to you for just a moment about the pros and cons of using the techniques I'm about to show you. The default method of creating email links in Dreamweaver is dead simple and makes giving your users the ability to contact you even easier. Dreamweaver will insert a link, including the text of your choice, surrounded by an anchor that links to the defined email. A simple click from the user, and they are composing an email to the address of your choice. Now, the downside to inserting email links this way is that spam bots find and catalog your email address even easier, and your spam filter will receive a workout from that day forward. Now, to combat this, several techniques have evolved, and frankly are continuing to evolve, that hide your email address from spam bots. The most effective techniques use either JavaScript or server-side code to process the email link without exposing it to the bots. While these techniques are outside the scope of this video, you can easily find full descriptions by doing a quick Google search. They are certainly worth researching if you plan on having email links on your page. So here we have the contact.html file open. And if I scroll down just a little bit, right above our contact forms, we have a couple of lines of text here where we're giving the users the option of emailing us instead of filling out the forms. So we're going to do a really quick email link here. I'm going to find the sentence, if you feel like sending a quick email, you can fire one off by clicking here. I'm going to go ahead and highlight the word here. Now, inserting an email link is indeed very, very simple. We're just going to go up to our insert panel, find the common objects, and the second option right there is an email link. So when I click this, a dialog box with two options are going to come up, text and email. Now, I've already typed the text on the page. When I highlighted it, that's why here already filled in. And the last email address that you've added to your page is going to show up there as well. Now, for most of you, that is probably going to be blank, and that is fine. So just go ahead and click inside the email area and type in support@explorecalifornia.org. There we go. And really, any email address you want to use, if you want to test this out on your own, you go right ahead. You can type in any email link there that you want, no problem. Go ahead and click OK, and Dreamweaver goes ahead and adds the link for us. Now, take a look at what it's added down here in our Properties Inspector. So the link is resolved by using mail to, all one word, colon, and then the email address. So if you ever want to resolve one of those manually, just highlight some text, click inside the link dialog box, and then all you have to do is type in mail to, colon, and then the email address. Very easy. Now, you can do some manual tweaking of email addresses as well. Let me show you what I'm talking about. The next sentence says, also, if you would like a catalog of our most popular tours, email us here. Well, what if we don't really have a separate email for that, but we just want people to send that, and perhaps we have some sort of filter set up that says, okay, if that email contains a request for a calendar, put it in this inbox so we know where to find it. Well, you can often do that by forcing a subject line. So rather than making somebody type in a subject line, when they click this link, their email will already have the subject line filled in. Let me show you what I mean. I'm going to highlight email us here, and then using the pull down menu for link, I'm going to go ahead and choose mail to support@explorecalifornia.org. That's just going to save me a good bit of typing, although if you feel like typing that in, be my guest, go right ahead. Just type in mail to, all one word, colon, support@explorecalifornia.org, or whatever email address you're going to be using. Now, at the very end of this, right after the ORG, I'm going to type in a question mark. This is one of the reasons why we never use punctuation for the names of objects, because punctuation can sometimes mean something. And in this case, it's a separator between our email address and the subject line that we're about to type. Right after that, with no spaces, type in subject equals, and then whatever you want. In this case, I'm going to type in catalog request. Now here you can add spaces, capitalization, none of that matters, because this is just going to be a string that's passed into that. So question mark subject equals catalog request. I'm going to hit return. Now, if you'd like, go ahead and preview that in your browser. Click the link, and in your email client, you should notice the subject line already pre-filled in. That's going to make your users a little bit happier, because if they're requesting a catalog, they're not going to have to fill out the subject line all by themselves. It'll be there for them, so they won't have to wonder, hey, what should I put? And for you, that'll allow you to create rules within your email client that basically says if you receive an email with a subject line, put it in the subdirectory so that I know exactly what they're asking me for. So that's pretty cool, right? Now, email links are a good way to help clients or users get in touch with you, but exposing your email link on the page is a risk that you need to consider before adding them using the default Dreamweaver method. Now, keep in mind that you can customize your email links as well for added functionality.